Hey y'all, welcome to Be Easy with Breezy. I am Bree. I apologize, technical difficulties. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and I am out here vending today at the Arts and Crafts Crafters Fair at the Masella Mall. It's the last day of the fair for this month. And I am vending for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. I made some changes from yesterday. Okay. It did get better yesterday. It took a while, but it was a slow start. I expect today to be slow as well. But I've already started with sales today. Hallelujah. 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 So let me show you what I did different today. I forgot some stuff yesterday. And for those of you who just came in, hey Brenda, how you doing? If you could give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you anybody who's here, give me a thumbs up, please. Let me show you what I did different today. I forgot some things yesterday. Russian. Okay. I also did not have time to do a setup at home before I came. So it was like, okay, we're gonna make it work. But it was too much going on. Okay. So went home, thought about it, said, okay, I need to make everything visible. I'm only using the two tables. I need everything to be visible. I need to make sure I have my payment sign posted. I usually do, but I used my backpack that I used to come here to travel. So I took it out. So I had to go get that and some other things. Yeah, so I thought I was prepared and I was not when I came yesterday. As far as that goes. Also, you see, let me show you. And thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. And if you were here yesterday, thank you. You helped me more than you know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please stay today for as long as you can. Thank you. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks today. So I've already started making sales this morning. I don't have anything else to put out now. I put everything out. I wanted to make sure that I felt, yeah, I did. But it actually made space by having some sales. Okay. So this is what I did today. I have a riser back here. Can you see my riser? I lifted up the big things that were in the back so you can see it better. hmm And then I put things like the bags in front of that because it's not really uh, obstructing the view that much, except for that. But I like those colors over there. And I keep on showing you the changes that I made. All right, so I'm gonna make some more of those because I sold it yesterday, and that made me happy. I said, "Oh, okay, that made sense. I'm gonna do it again because I already have the base made. I made it already. I just need to put it together. All right." And I had forgot that sign, my chalk sign. I like that sign. So I also put this tote over here. I could not find my other cover to put on here. Not a problem. Purple is my color. We're not gonna worry about it. You're not gonna worry about it. So I got those off the table on the riser there. Hey, on occasion, how you doing? And then I separated things on the table because I was trying to sporadically, give you your eyes different places to look. Oh no, 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 no. It was confusion. It was confusion. So I separated by price. Uh-huh. That's what I did over here. So I know exactly where all the least expensive stuff is. Okay? And there's some other stuff over here as well, but I know where all of the least expensive stuff is. So I can point people to that. Mm-hmm. Are y'all out today or are you doing stuff for Super Bowl Sunday? My daughter doesn't care about football, so we didn't need to do that. It would have just been she and I. Um, and my team is not on in it, so it's all right. It's all right. I don't need it. I don't need it. You still making bowls? Guess what? Guess who has a sale today? I hate to tell people stuff on here. Not that I hate to tell y'all stuff. I hate to tell stuff on here because I don't know who's watching me. And I don't want to mess myself up. I want to tell y'all because I checked this morning, put in high designs. Hi. Have I seen? No, I don't think so. I would think I would remember your name. Welcome. I appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up. Ah, okay, I'm gonna tell. Y'all probably already know. This morning, I just was like, look, let me just look and see. I went to do Bath and Body Works. If you have an account, go in your account. Okay, that's how I'm gonna say. Because I got to put it to use today. Okay. I mean, I'm here. I can just walk right down there and get it. I know what I said yesterday about I wasn't not gonna do, but this is too good about love. Damn. Oh, you have? Then good. Then you know already. I don't have to explain. You already know why I got a problem with remembering. Anyway, let me show you what I changed today. hmm I like my setup better. I like it when you can see. Okay. Professionalism, organization, not just having a whole bunch of stuff. Yesterday it was a whole lot of stuff. So much stuff that it was like, where am I supposed to look? Where you want to look at? What confusion. So I did things according to height. Now, yesterday I did have some taller things in the back, but I didn't have my riser. So I brought my riser, one of them, with me, and I used that. Uh-huh. All occasion. Hey. You're welcome. So I like it better that way. Yep. I think it's better for the eye. And also over here, I have the tote. I know it's a tote, but I need some height. And no, I forgot not that I forgot, I could not find my cover for it that I was going to use. I'm not worried about that. Oh, you are? Oh, good. You must be okay then. What do you use for the riser? So my sister-in-law, I'm gonna go to the back of it so you can see it. My sister-in-law's father made a lot of things out of wood. When I got here, because I'm in that house, right? This is it. When I got in the house, in the garage, there was a couple of things that this looked like a shoe rack or something. And the first thought I had was, "Ooh, I'm gonna make that into a riser. I'm gonna paint it white." No lie. So that's what I did. Okay. And there are some other things. My sister-in-law said I can do the same thing with those. Hi, how are you? No SpongeBob. Aw. Somebody's birthday. He wants SpongeBob for Valentine. Okay, I understand. I understand. My daughter had Chucky. But, hey, I do. I mean, if she can have Chucky, he can have SpongeBob, right? I said, whatever you want. I know that sounds crazy. Whatever you want. She said, I want your Chucky doll. You do? Okay. So that's what I did. That's what she got. Hmm. And right now I buy her sarcastic things that I have to pull myself. Sometimes I go, I can't buy that. I know that's you, but I can't buy that because I'm your mother, and that just doesn't. I don't. I can't cross that line. I can't. Mm-mm. So what else I did was put things in order over here. Okay, I made it so that the least expensive things are on this table. Okay, I don't want people having to search because yesterday I had a couple young people that came to the table looking for something, and they looked for stuff around $20, except for one. Except for one, this young man surprised me. I was like, "Who are you buying for?" What you, how old are you? Let me tell y'all something. He married to her, so I can say it. When my son was dating my daughter-in-law, well, they met when they were in middle school. Okay, they about to be 40. They just had their fourth baby. When my son was dating my daughter-in-law, when they first started, she lived in a whole nother state from us. Okay? So it was a long distance relationship. They didn't get to see each other that often. They really didn't. Okay? However, he was sending her yellow roses every Tuesday when he got a job. Yellow roses every Tuesday. When I found out he was doing that, I said, what are you doing? Uh, I don't think that's a good idea. Let me explain why. Nothing wrong with every now and then let somebody know you're thinking about them every Tuesday. It's not a good idea because what happens if the time comes when you don't have any money and the Tuesday comes and you don't send anything, it's gonna be assumptions. I don't think it's a good idea. And he didn't listen, but he married her. They got married. They just had baby number 4. My baby. Mhm. I'm going to get that stuff. I must. I must. I don't want. I must. I must. I can't pass up on this kind of thing. Where I live at, we don't have a lot of options. I know I'm in the mall. That don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean. Okay. Mm-mm. None of them stores y'all go to. None of them. I better take advantage of this one. Hey, what? Um, I didn't expect you to be doing Super Bowl today. I expect you to be in church where I would like to be. I only go when I'm in California, just because I want to go to mine in person. Okay? Hopefully, I'll be doing that in about a week and a half. Okay. You just got out of church. All right, that's what I thought now. Um, so, first of all, you were here yesterday. Everybody who was here yesterday, I want to say thank you. I did not realize that I talked that long. I know I like to talk. And most of the time, I'm trying to hurry up and get off of the video because I'm always thinking, y'all got so much, you got other stuff to do. You got something else to do. They got something else to do. They know when to sit on and watch. No, they got something else to do. But when I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. Don't you sit and watch people's lives? Why are you doing so? The live is running. Why do you think the other people don't want to do that to you? For you. But the time did get away from me. I also know that I ramble. So when I make videos that are not live, I can cut all that stuff out. I watch it several times. That's why sometimes it jumps. Because I'm trying to figure out how to get that spot right there. Get to that spot right there. Let me speed up this. Because y'all know I get in my head too. When I'm designing, if I have not thought that design through before I get on the video, I am in my head with the design and I might stop talking. Yeah. So I speed up the video. Y'all just don't know. I speed or I cut that part out. I'm like, okay, they don't need it. All right, let me show you what I did. Since you just came in, I'm over here knocking stuff over when I walked past it just now. Excuse me for sniffling. So, it got better yesterday. If you weren't here at the end yesterday, it did get better. I started getting sales at the end. I've already gotten a sale here this morning. It already started as I was setting up. And let me tell you what I did today. Because it looked a mess, okay? It looked a hot mess yesterday. It looked a hot mess. First of all, I forgot my QR code and my social media, okay? And also my holder for this, because inside my holder for my business cards, because the backpack that I use when I come and do stuff, I use that when I travel as well, and I moved everything out. And I forgot, because I usually stay prepared. I don't have to take it out and put it back in. Okay? Usually, I just check to see if I have enough business cards in there, but I knew I had enough from the last time, so I wasn't even worried about it. No. The business cards were actually in my bag uh, without the card holder. Yeah. So anyway, I used the riser today. Thank you. So that you can see what's going on in the back, because all of that was hidden behind everything. Using those risers really do help. Okay. So figure out something. If you're not using something, figure out something. And what I usually do, actually, I'm gonna go back around here and explain something else. When I have things, I sit down for 1 second so I can explain. When I have things in boxes that are stackable or small, I turn this shelf around, this riser around the other way, and I use this area on the table. So I would have this turned around and people could see the things that are on the top and they could see the things that are on the bottom. Okay. So I don't lose any space. I use all of my space. But because I don't have anything out like that right now, I have this turned around this way because there's no need for it to be open. Okay. That's the only reason why. And I have my chalkboard sign. Okay. And I have a tote over here. I did not find the cover that I wanted to use for it, so that's the reason why I have one of those. Uh, but I have a lot of that up now, and I have separated things so that when people come this time, they can get the least expensive things. I can just point to this specific area. Okay, they're all over here, all all over here. Okay, I mean I do have a couple things like those those are not expensive. Nothing. I don't have anything that's real expensive. To be honest, guys. Okay, that's the most expensive thing out here. Okay, I think. Yep, I feel like that one need to be higher. I'm glad that I use shrink wrap, because if I didn't, when I after today, when I get the stuff that I was talking about, if I had put that in there, the price would have to go up. See why I can't pass it up? I'm not gonna do that. This is gonna be fine because I have plenty other inventory, and I'm just gonna make some nice gifts because I'm not finished. I told you guys I got a lot of stuff. I don't need anything. Thank you. except for ribbon. I really, 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 really need ribbon. And the containers, I'm always struggling with containers, but I will wrap a box. Hey, I will wrap a box. I'm well. How are you? I've seen you before. You look. Oh, that's right. Oh. Uh huh. She had an event on next door. Is that what you said? Edgewood. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot. It's never ending, obviously. Yes. I'm on my live for my YouTube, and I was just telling them I'm still making stuff every day. So I'm going to be on the street. I plan on selling everything that you see on this table and having to re up about 3 times. Am I doing it myself? Yes, ma'am. Nobody helps me. And I have 2 rooms at home full of gifts already made. I do this all the time. When you saw me, I was focused on I had food and a few gifts. But I do this all the time. I'm actually in culinary school now, and I'm a personal chef. Take one of my cards. Then aren't you a diabetic? I'm sorry, I'm all loud. If that's your business, I'm sorry. That was loud. I got a big mouth. Huh? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just did that the other day. I made some Jamaican curry chicken and some beans and rice. It's Jamaican and southern cabbage. It was so good. I do it. Get my card. Oh, I understand. If you want a special occasion, though, you never know. Get your kids to pay for it. You have a good one. All right. Hey, it's a gift. Have your kids to pay for it. That's what you want? Okay, what was I saying? I meant it. Hey. I forgot what I was saying. Hey, you were laughing. I don't know what you're laughing at. That's something crazy I just said. I meant it though. Oh, I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Oh, and then they have a nerve to be loud today. Oh, have mercy. Okay. I walked in the door singing and dancing. Okay, I've been singing and dancing all day. I know the song too, and I wanna. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. And all the vendors around me laughing because they see me. They like, you just love. I say, yeah, y'all know I can't help it. I'm goofy. If you was on here yesterday, or you've ever been on here when what is her name on here? Uh, Bella Largo is one of my oldest friends. She's my best friend's sister, my very best friend, my oldest friend in the whole wide world. Okay, who is actually family too. I think I explained that to y'all. She said, I always been this way because it's true. It did not change. So y'all know this is real. Okay? And either you like it, or you love it, or you don't like it. Or whatever. Thank you. Pretty girl Tasha, how you doing? How you Tasha? I was showing around. How much did you see? Let me, okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. It doesn't hurt anything. Somebody else might have came in, right? I don't know. Yesterday, I did not have the riser that's on the table. It's making it so that you can see the items in the back there. And also, I forgot my social media sign. I mean, my business card is my banner. Okay, well, you can scan that, and all my information is right there. But I like to have it right here on the table as well. Okay, so YouTube, Instagram, right here, and payment, my business cards, and I remembered my chalkboard sign. Okay. And sorry, I'm tripping over my own feet. And I brought the tote, and I'm using it as a riser. And then I set up things over here so when people are looking for the least expensive, I can point exactly to the least expensive. I only have a couple that are sitting in spots that I did not want to be empty completely. Because I do feel like I still have too much, but I do see some space. Not that much. Not that much, but not that much. But it's getting there. Okay. I'm happy to be here. When I was walking in this morning, one of the vendors was leaving. And I actually was sitting in the truck eating my McDonald's, okay? Because I was like, I'm early. So I was eating my McDonald's. And when I got out, he said something to me about my table yesterday. He said, I started to come over there and say something to you. I couldn't believe that you put that much on your table. Why? Why'd you do that this time? I said, I know. Get out of my head. I got the risers in here. And he started laughing. I said, thanks for looking out, though. See that? Mm-hmm. Thanks for looking out. Uh-huh. I'm not upset. But he was like, he works here. He does stuff with his mom. They've been together. So he helped to set her up and he left. It's a Super Bowl Sunday. And he told me, he said, there's a bunch of vendors that are not going to be there today because it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be slower. I said, I expect that. Yeah, the other vendors, a lot of them told me that they weren't going to be here today. And it is about, it's less than half of what I saw yesterday as far as the vendors go. But I already started off good with sales. All I need is my people. I don't need a whole bunch of people to come in here. I just need the people that are supposed to buy from me to come by. That's what I need. I need them to find me. That's what I would like to leave with way less than I came with. I will be leaving with less, but a way less. I would like to take less trips out. I started to bring more in here with my crazy self. Okay, I thought about it. I was thinking about it last night. I was actually gonna make some stuff. I was gonna cook some stuff. I made more gifts, but I was gonna cook some stuff because I told y'all I know where I'm guaranteed sales will be continuous. If I got some food in here, oh, they just want to buy the food. They might buy a couple of the other things, but they will buy the food. Okay. But I was like, The amount of food that I would have to make for this time to do this, I'm not doing that right now. My time is too valuable at the moment, honey. No time for that. Lasonia. Hi, Lisa. Let me see what you say. Hi, Rosie. Okay, I missed it. Hello, first time catching your live. That's my son. He needs to come. Hallelujah. All right. Thank you. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Uh, Now, I don't know what I was saying just now. You said it was your first time catching my live. I don't know if you've seen my videos before. I don't want to get on a rant. Yesterday, I went on to explain and everything again. I had a head injury. I was in a very bad car accident. Just a short version. So, that is the reason why I have memory issues. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let me show you what's going on around here. Yesterday, I have two tables here. I have way more stuff to set up, more equipment, everything, but I'm doing this by myself. And it's hard for me to get all this stuff in here and set up by myself. It's hard, guys. Okay. I'm still doing it though. I'll make it work. Do what I can do. And what I can do is the two tables right now. Okay. So I have, but what I need to do is get another long table because one of my long tables broke. So I have two short tables. I could just bring the up, no, because that brings three tables. See what I'm saying? No, I can't do that. So anyway, I have the two tables and I used the riser today. Yesterday, I did not have the riser on the back. So all these things sitting up here that you see up high, you couldn't see it was down there. Okay, just crowded, just a crowded table. Okay. It was so crowded that I didn't realize that certain things weren't turned in the direction I wanted it to be. Okay, like this right here needs to stay in this direction. Okay, why wouldn't it be in this direction? I put that label on that bottle for a reason. The sticker, be my Valentine. Okay, that's not show that. You need to show that. I had it turned around this way. I had it turned around this way, like the focus was the teddy bear and the journal and the jewelry holder. No, that's not the focus. The focus is the glare and everything from that mirror and the bottle and the glasses. Yeah, and that face. Okay, that's the focus. It is for me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sonia. Uh-oh. What I just did. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hey, yes. I do watch some of your videos and I thoroughly enjoy them. I pray for a complete healing for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so very much. And look, I don't expect anybody to be binge watching me all the time. Okay, let me. Except for my sister. Okay. And I'm laughing, but I meant it. Did you make your price tags? Yes. With the Canva. Yes. Okay. So I was watching. I already do. I made my business cards, my banner, my sign. I do all the stuff. I already did all the stuff, right? But I was thinking about the price tags, and I wanted to make them look better. Do I have one of my old ones in here? I think I changed them all. I wanted to make them look better. Okay. And I must have changed them all. I don't have any of those left in here because I know I do on some gifts. But I wanted to make them more geared towards the holiday. And I was watching LBE. No, before LBE. I saw Yummy Tea. And when hers cut out, I think hers are cut out into the heart and they're bigger. And then I saw LBE, she also did it, and hers are cut out. She used her Cricut to cut it out. And I explained yesterday, I'm having problems with my laptop. I got to move stuff around and use the monitor in a different location and hook it up because I can't do wireless. So Sabrina's not doing that right now. So I cut them like that because I said I'm not gonna cut into heart because that's extra time. I use my cutter. Actually, my cutter goes like this: slide, slide, slide. I just kept sliding, and so I got them. And then I used the hole puncher. See? Then I used the hole puncher, and I put a piece of that twine through there. Okay, you just go on Canva, and that's all free. I told y'all about that, so I'm not paying for nothing right now. It's all free. Uh-huh. Some things you can get a lot of use out of a whole lot of value for free, and it doesn't look free. Okay, you're very welcome. I had to tell you where I got it from because the idea did not come from me. That's what I was saying yesterday as well. If something came directly out of my head, I tell you. But if the idea came from somebody else, the original idea came from somebody else, I'm gonna tell you that too, because I'm not trying to take credit ever. I might not remember who it was though. I struggle with that part, but I do know that I got it from somebody else. I have the tools to use them. I just need to practice on making things with them. Do you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or some other kind of cutting machine? I love mine. I love my Cricut. I love, love my Cricut. I need to get a newer one, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I want a newer one that can do all kinds of stuff because I want to cut wood and stuff. I have Air 2, and it's one of the first Air 2s that does not hook up just wireless. You have to hook it up and force it to hook up wireless. That's getting on my nerves. I had to have that doggone machine when it came out, okay? If I got an Air 2, I had to have it. Like it was driving me crazy. Cause what's out now? I'm making my own basket shred with my paper shredder. It's much easier. Yeah. So, I using I did that before a long time ago, a long, long, long time ago, but I've never done it in abundance and I haven't done it in gift designing. I did it for a gift. I think, how you doing? I think I did it for a gift for my kids a long time ago. Are you using colored paper or using, yeah, what are you using to make it? And do you have the cross cutting kind? Because I have a regular paper shredder. You have the Air 3. Yeah, yours is way better than mine. You can do all kinds of stuff I can't do. It's getting on my nerve, but it's not a priority at the moment. Okay. Uh huh. How are you today? I'm well. Buying something for your sweetie. You just looking. I feel you. You tell him what to get you. Uh huh. That's what she was doing. She was like, mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Because he went that way when she came over here. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, mm. You're using gift tissue and a paper shredder. You have a cross cut. Working in. Just print your price tag and punch them out. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm sorry I lost for a second. My internet has been acting weird all day today, but I have Explore Air 2. Are you sick of yours too? Did you get one of the first ones? I'm only saying sick of it. I love it. I just don't like limitations. Did I know that I was going to be limited? No. Because I actually did a lot of research because I decided on it instead of getting the silhouette. But no, because you can use the silhouette program in case you did not know that without having the machine. Okay. But I want the new one. Oh, I want a new one because I want to do wood. I want to engrave stuff. I'm so crafty, guys. You don't know how crafty I really truly am. You don't know. You don't know. If I had the money, oh, if I had the money to be as crafty as I want to be, or a sponsor, sponsorship, I'll do it. I do it on here. I mean it. I laughing, but I'm serious. Okay. If somebody wants to sponsor me with some crafting stuff, including cricket, because I had an Air too. I will do all kinds of cricket stuff if you cricket send me a cricket machine. Thank you. I appreciate it. A lot is changing. I'm paying attention to what works and what doesn't work. That's why I keep saying the same thing with all this. Double down. When you see what works with something, double down with that. I'm paying attention to my analytics. Sometimes I've done it too much. Okay, because things were changing so fast, it was making me look several times a day, several times a day. Like it just stayed up on the screen. Okay, it's a tab that'll never close in the first place on the computer. Okay, and I would just keep looking at it all day long because it's constantly changing. Okay, and that was making me feel excited. Oh my god! Oh my god! This morning, I pulled up my analytics and I hit 365. If you have a channel, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. I wanted to see my watch hours. 365. I am over 3,000. Why isn't my channel changed yet? See, and then in the studio was asking me to do a survey. So they asked me all these questions. This how it happened yesterday. They asked me to do a survey. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about the analytics? How do I feel about the, how do you feel about this page? I said, I don't understand it. Why does it take so long for the watch hours to show? Why are you showing me how many days ago? And it's not the same as what it is on the other page. That stuff is confusing. I don't want to worry about it anymore. Okay. I want to get past this so I don't think about it no, at all. Because it's rough. It's worth the investment. The cricket machine, heck yeah, heck yeah. It's you. The one that I have that is capable of doing so many things that I wouldn't be able to do if I didn't have it. Oh, that by itself. So, oh, the new one. Just imagine. Oh, I just put all my craft stuff away. I told y'all that, except for the cricket machine didn't get put away. I'm talking about the stuff that was on the shelves because I have some of these containers that we use to make gifts in. I have stuff sorted on the shelves, right? I put them all away inside of totes and marked them because I need that space for this kind of inventory. All the loose stuff. I was pulling out loose because I was going off my memory, and obviously, and we know I cannot do that. I I know better than that, and that's what I was trying to do. Go off my memory. I told y'all yesterday. I did not realize while I was doing all this, I found two totes of pajamas and two totes of stuffed animals. I'm just I when I opened them up, I said thank you, and still shook my head, but I'm like, I can't even be mad at myself. It's not my fault. But that is the reason why I need clear containers. My toes should not be opaque of any kind of way. They need to be clear so I can see straight through. If it's gonna be in something, that's how it needs to be. Because otherwise, I don't know. And if it was in clear containers, I would have known exactly what I had. Maybe not. I wouldn't have known how many, but I would have known what I had. That would have been good. QVC has no interest. Oh, you get it on QVC? I should I say that? I don't think I've ever, yeah, because I had to check myself, but that's my memory. But I don't think I have ever, that's the best way for me to say it. I don't think I have ever bought anything off of QVC. I know that sounds weird, but I don't think I have. I don't think so. I have to look into that. Oh, they split 5 payments. So I don't have a job. I try not to do installments for anything. Yeah. Hold on for a second. A whole family. How y'all doing? Oh. um. Yeah. I don't have a job, so I try not to do installments. I like to do everything all at one time. So I don't have anything over my head. So I'm gonna find the least expensive, whatever, and then it's done. Cause I can't. And the installments they be coming to get it, or I will never get it. I don't. I can't. So back in the day when everybody was doing layaway, and I had kids, I had small kids. All my friends was doing layaway. They would go get put everything, all the school clothes, and Christmas. Every single time I forgot that I had the stuff on layaway. I just forgot. And that was before the head injury. Let's not get out there. So I like to pay out. Pay. It's either that or it's automatic. It has to come out of my account. That's when I have the funds there. Now, right now, no, we're not doing no automatic. We just all one time. Okay. Oh, what is the weather here today? It is going to be 60. What did it say? I think it said 67. I know that. I think it said 67 today. And then it's either today or I think it says 67 today. I'm inside. It's something in the 60s today. Because I also checked to see to see what it's going to be like on. It's people walking over this way. That's why I keep looking. Um, I checked to see what it's going to be on the days that I plan on being outside this morning. So that's mixed up in my head. One of the days is supposed to be warmer, and the very next day it's going to be colder. I was like, okay, colder for here. Okay. What I'm concerned about is the wind. So then I was checking on the wind. Okay. It said wind coming 8 to 10 miles an hour on the days that I want to go out. That doesn't really sound bad. Oh, but the problem is the dust devils come out of nowhere So you talking about regular wind, and then all of a sudden a dust devil comes just like that. It looks like a tornado. It literally looks like a tornado. And there goes my canopy or my table with all the stuff on it. I'm really not looking forward to that, y'all. And I already know I'm gonna have to clean everything again. Every time I take my stuff outside, because I live near the mountains and the desert and the wind is blowing, that means dirt, sand is constantly blowing. So I actually have wipes in my bag. I wipe off my gifts. I have to. If I'm sitting outside, who wants a dirty gift? Oh, have mercy. You all, we all must do that. I'm tired of it though. First of all, if you don't know everything that you have, I'm. I just read your message that we all do that with the stuffed animals and probably other stuff too. But doing that, we're wasting money. That's it. I'm tired of it. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself because I was planning on going right on out there and getting some stuffed animals because I did not realize that I had those totes. I actually bought three, and was about to go. I had research to find out where I could find them and which ones I want to make, the big ones, the small ones. Okay. I did all the research to figure out all the stuff, and I was about to go get them. After I'd already bought three, out here I'm finding two totes. And also, I planned on doing, you plan out your concepts and everything. I planned on doing a lot more of the blankets because those blanket concepts sold like crazy for Christmas. So I was like, oh, I'm doing a whole bunch of those. Well, when I found the two totes of pajamas, that changed my plan. We're gonna pivot because you got to go. Mm-mm. I can't believe I had that much stuff. I kind of feel bad. I'm sorry, y'all. This man is handsome. I'm not gonna show him, dog. He walking. He going that way. He didn't. I don't even think he saw me. Ooh, I know I don't usually do that. Goodness gracious, though. Goodness gracious. That man was falling. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Sorry. I have eyes. Okay. That's why you only use clear tote. We all repeat by yes. See, I knew it. Which is a waste. Is a wasting our money. Okay, and that means that money could have been used for something else. Dang it! I need too many containers and stuff. I can get some ribbon with that money. I told y'all that's my main thing. I need ribbon because that's why all my gifts got the same kind of ribbon. I bought some pool bows, but I don't want to use them all the time. I'm using them for Valentine's because I like inside how it looks. When I go outside, I don't know because of the wind. Um, Last time the wind tore up my popo so bad. Woo. Mhm. 6 degrees there today. Oh, See, I keep saying that's why I have no reason to be complaining about the weather, except for the wind. I really don't. Even when I'm cold, when it's really cold to us, it's because our bodies are not used to that change that you get. Okay. Uh, and I need to get some wood in that fireplace because I definitely will start the fire. Because yes, we do have a fireplace in the house, and I will light that fire in a minute. I already told my daughter that, girl, I'm about to move this crate. She got the dog crate sitting over there. Said, girl, I'm about to move this crate because I'm about to set a fire. I'm about to in a minute. How are you? All right. What kind of dog is that? Pugnish with Chihuahua. That's so cute. My daughter has a stroller. She has a stroller, a little pink stroller. She has a chow chow. She still takes her everywhere she goes, though. It's easy for you, though. Uh-huh. Let me put this down. I do. Did I already? I'm on my YouTube, so I'm not being rude to you. I don't want you to think I was doing that. Did I? I know I had it. I sold it. Okay, so I have more than 3 times this amount of gifts. Okay, I'm gonna be outside. Yeah, then you get one of my cards. Okay, um, I'm gonna be outside of Yes Smoke Shop on Thursday and Friday, and possibly Wednesday, but definitely Thursday and Friday. So come see me out there. Okay, you're very welcome, and follow me on YouTube. Thank you, hon. Y'all, I sold all the man stuff out here. I picked up stuff this morning. It's only ladies and kids stuff out here left. Sorry to keep sniffling. But I think so. Yeah, that's it. That's it out here. I don't have any men stuff left out here. But I got a bunch of men stuff. And oh, I know I keep talking about other people's channels, but we watch other people's channels all the time. Excuse me for sniffling. Last night got confirmation. I was watching Boss Lady Feed. She came up in my feed, and I swear I'm not lying. I have 2 gifts that are sitting there. They've been already sitting there. I have 2 huge grill gifts. They're already sitting there, and I keep walking past them. Keep walking past them. One of them I already brought here, so I'm not doing it. It's not gonna happen again. It's going on the street though. And nobody wants to walk around in here with a big, huge gift. But on the street, they pull up next to me and get that gift and put it in their vehicle and keep on moving. Okay, so Boss Lady Feet did that video about the grill stuff, and I had been thinking, maybe I should do. I couldn't take it out. I know it's not summertime or spring yet, but it's not really warm here, and my whole family does not care. We don't care. My mother will go outside with the snow on the ground, or it can be pouring down raining, and she is still gonna grill. Okay. So that's the way I was raised anyway. So I've never thought that the only time to grill is when it's warm. I think you can grill it anytime. So that was confirmation. I'm gonna be having that out. You'll see it. You'll see it. Ooh, thanks for those thumbs up. I appreciate that. That was a jump all of a sudden. I appreciate that. But that is the plan. Okay. Let me show you again what I got going on here. So I have cloth tablecloths that are the kind that the fitted kind. All my tablecloths are fitted. So um I have the black one underneath, and then I have one of those tablecloths you get from the Dollar Tree. I just threw that on top because I can't get in my storage unit at the moment. Key's not working. It's probably the dust and dirt blown in again. I'm hoping that we don't have to get it cut off again. That just happened. Y'all just don't know. Okay. It wasn't, it was just a few months ago. They had to have the locksmith cut the daggone lock off and change them. Yes. So I have, yeah, everything's a struggle. I have risers in the back, and those gifts are lifted up so you can see things from out here, and it doesn't look cluttered like before. Everything was down there on the same level, and you couldn't see nothing. Okay, couldn't see nothing. Now your eyes are gonna go up and down. hmm And I'm definitely gonna do more of them. I already have the bases made. I just need to put the stuff on there, and I have everything already. I literally didn't have to buy anything else because I had already bought the candy and stuff because I knew I was gonna do something for kids. I just didn't know what. Yup. And of course, the stuffies are in my stash because I keep running into stuff. Isn't that nice? Today is better than it was yesterday. How you doing, Kay? It started off better than it did yesterday. I also put things in better order. So now if somebody comes to the table, I had things sporadic before, just filling in spots. But now I have it so that if somebody's looking for something real inexpensive, I can send them to this spot over here. Okay. If they're looking for specific things, I know exactly where everything's at. Now, before I did not. Okay, it was all over the place. But I really thought about this last night. I'm constantly thinking about work. Okay. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Okay. Yes. So that is it. His one and only. Hi. How are you? I didn't see it. How you doing, Kay? Thank you. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I don't expect that here. inside the mall. I don't expect that. Um, what I do expect is more sales. I already made some. It'll be sporadic, probably again. I'm okay with it. This is a soft opening, and it's always advertisement. So I'm advertising. I tell people that I make custom gifts, and I tell them that I'm a personal chef. Here's my card. Here's my card. The lady just told me today that she wish she could. I wish I could get a personal chef. I really do. I can't afford it. I was like, get your kids to pay for it. You want a special occasion? Something, get your kids to pay for it. It's a gift. Mother's Day coming up. Hey, Sedona, how you doing? You on your way to work? Thank you very much. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, his one and only. I appreciate that. I really do. Yes. Um, I like my setup better today though. I really did think it through though, because I knew that everything was cluttered. That's what I was saying to you yesterday. That I was like, I know how this looks. I know how this looks. I really should have had an extra table, but I could not bring anything else in here. I was already tired, and I'm tired today. Several trips back and forth with with this purple cart. Okay, just imagine taking all these gifts and bringing all them gifts in here with this purple cart. It took me a long time. I would like to make I want to take less trips leaving that I brought in. That's why I didn't bring nothing else today. Nope. I don't plan on making a lot of money here. I really honestly don't. I never did. I already made my money back, plus some. So I'm not worried about it. The only thing that I was aggravated with yesterday is I was like, if if I was here yesterday and sales did not pick up at all, then I was gonna feel like I wasted all this time that I could have been home making gifts because I'm guaranteed to make the money on the street. I already know that. Experience is a good teacher. Okay. And like I said yesterday, I will leave a location to go to another location, especially when I know I'm guaranteed. The people that I don't even have to advertise that I'm going to be there that day or that time. I can just show up. It's the truth. Just show up. So why would I want to do it? I'm having a good time when I make stuff. It's fun, but I don't make it because it's fun. I make it because I make money. Just being honest, because I can make other stuff that's fun, and it don't cost all this and take up all this room. Uh-huh. I actually would like to get back to sewing. I've been thinking about it, but no. Do I have time for that? No. With culinary school? No. I don't have time for that. Mm-mm. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Um, I will see you later. Everybody have a wonderful day. Until next time. Bye. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you very much. Have a wonderful day.